Well, I've recently had the experience of watching Teen Titans Go, and I've got some thoughts to share. As someone who grew up with the original Teen Titans, I can't help but compare the two. And let me tell you, it's like comparing a finely tuned weapon to a wooden stick. Firstly, the character depth, or the lack thereof, in Teen Titans Go is disheartening. The original series treated its characters as complex individuals. Robin's leadership and struggle with perfection, Raven's fight with her demonic heritage, or Cyborg balancing his humanity and machinery. There was a depth that made you feel for these characters. Teen Titans Go, however, reduces them to mere caricatures, neglecting any character development for the sake of cheap laughs. Secondly, the themes. The original series wasn't afraid to dive into darker, complex narratives. It had episodes that dealt with issues like loss, identity, and sacrifice. These were stories that made you think, that offered shades of gray in a world that is all too often oversimplified. In contrast, Teen Titans Go opts for a more colorful, comedic approach. While there's nothing inherently wrong with humor, when it replaces substance entirely, you're left with a show that lacks the emotional impact of its predecessor. And let's talk about the art style. The original series had a distinct animation style. There was a fusion of American comic book and anime influences. It was both dynamic and expressive, lending itself well to both the action sequences and the emotional scenes. Teen Titans Go's animation is simplified to the point where it loses any unique touch, making it look like any other run-of-the-mill children's show. Lastly, I want to touch on the legacy. The original series left an indelible mark on the viewers, many of whom were kids or teenagers at the time. It taught valuable lessons wrapped in layers of complexity, allowing its audience to grow alongside its characters. Teen Titans Go, I fear, won't have that lasting impact. Its episodic nature and lack of overarching narrative make it easily forgettable. In summary, Teen Titans Go may serve its purpose as a light-hearted comedic spin-off, but it does a disservice to the original by watering down its complexity and depth for quick entertainment. And that, for someone who's seen what the Teen Titans could be, is a tragedy in itself.